What's going on, my super fam? SuperaTom here, and today guys we have a very quick video of me basically answering a question that have been popping up like a ton and 1,000 times regarding our favorite character Hu Tao, right? I don't know if she's your favorite character, but she's definitely on my top tier character. Now the question that have been popping up the most for Hu Tao is whether or not you should go for a C1 Hu Tao or a Staff of Homa, because there's so many talks within the communities talking about why Hu Tao can't perform well without her C1, in which I will address all of this within this video. Now the answer to this question might not be the one that you are expecting, so be sure to stick with me throughout the video guys, because I know that it's going to be very valuable to those of you who are wanting to pull for Hu Tao. And with that, let's just dive into the video. Now first off, we will be looking into Hu Tao C1. So basically what it does is that it gives Hu Tao the ability to not consume any stamina with her charge attack, and considering that Hu Tao has one of the hardest hitting charge attack in the game, or in other words Hu Tao's main damage source is her charge attack, it also equals to the fact that this C1 is basically one of, if not still the best C1 of Genshin Impact. I know there are a lot of really good C1 out there, so do leave it down in the comment section what you guys think is the best C1 in Genshin Impact right now. But for me personally, I can't deny the fact that Hu Tao C1 is really good. Now being able to not consume her charge attack stamina doesn't mean that you won't consume stamina when you're dashing. So technically speaking, if you're used to jump cancelling Hu Tao, you're basically going to be able to do her charge attack like forever until your enemy dies, and that's a really nice benefit. But if you're still using dash cancelling, then you're still having a lot of benefit from this, because you're able to do at least, I would say, 3 to 4 more charge attack before Hu Tao's stamina runs out, and that's depending on your Hu Tao's build. That's going to be like a difference of 200 to 300k charge attack if you're looking into vaporize or melt damage. So overall, Hu Tao C1 is a very good quality of life added to Hu Tao. Now let's look into our Staff of Homa. This weapon guys is still considered to be one of the best 5-star in the game, and still basically the best polearm weapon in the game till now, because any of the character can use this weapon and they will do well. So what it does is that it basically gives you an HP increase of 20%, plus giving you an attack bonus of 0.8% of wielder's max HP. However, if you are under 50%, then there's going to be an additional 1% bonus increase based off of your max HP. Now speaking to Hu Tao alone, this weapon you know is made for her, and it is a legend weapon for Hu Tao to have. You will be seeing a lot of different in terms of her performance when holding this 5-star weapons in opposed to any of the other weapon that Hu Tao can use. So there's really not much discussion in terms of the capability towards Hu Tao. The better thing though is that this weapon just fits every other character in the game. Even if they don't scale off of HP, they still gets the benefits of it, because every character has at least, I would say, if you're building a normal character of a DPS, they should be seeing around at least 18 to 20,000 HP, and buffing that by a 20% and you're still going to be having a decent chunk of damage buff. Plus you're getting a little bit more if your character is under 50%. So a very nice weapon to actually have on every of your account. And so that should be basically the most important details of Staff of Homa and Hu Tao C1. Now let's move on to basically answering your question, Hu Tao C1 or Staff of Homa. And here's going to be my answer guys, is that the best option is actually neither of them if you don't have this one specific character in your account yet, which is Yelan. Guys, if you do not have Yelan on your account alongside with Hu Tao yet, then don't even bother to invest in Staff of Homa or her C1, because if you've already seen a lot of my video, I mentioned so many times how Hydro's Resonance is just so OP towards Hu Tao, and this team would comprise of Xingqiu and Yelan running along with Hu Tao. Both of these characters not only allows you to have Hydro Resonance, but you're basically having a ton of off-field damage, helping out Hu Tao to do her vaporize attack. I don't really have to discuss too much into, you know, Yelan's power because she's still basically one of the top tier sub DPS out there in terms of giving you a lot of sub DPS damage along with giving your team more attack boost. So she's definitely a very important character to not just have on Hu Tao's team but on any other of your teams as well, which is why you do want to have Yelan on your account before you even consider anything else for Hu Tao, because getting C1 is basically pulling for a 5-star character, and Staff of Homa, if you're lucky you can get it early, if not there is at least 2 pity before you actually get the Staff of Homa. So really consider into this. And moreover guys, Yelan is basically alongside with Hu Tao on the upcoming banner, which is why it's the more important for you to actually try to get Yelan if you didn't already have her, because who knows when she's going to be back. Now in the case of you already having Yelan on your account, then which one do you choose? Usually guys, if you are already truly zoom in on getting either of this, then I would just recommend you try to get Staff of Homa over C1, because first of all guys, from my personal experience, Hu Tao do not need C1 to actually perform well. I've been using C0 Hu Tao like forever, ever since she was released, and she's performing absolutely fantastically. If you're thinking you can't really dash cancel and then you spamming her charge attack and then she do well on her C0, then you're quite wrong, because I've been using Hu Tao dash cancelling at C0 in the Abyss and she still do fantastically. You might be seeing me holding a Staff of Homa on my Hu Tao here. However, before her rerun banner last year, I was using Hu Tao on a deathmatch ever since, and she still helped me to clear every of the Abyss. Plus the fact that Staff of Homa is just a top tier 5-star weapon that can be used on any of the other 5-star character, you can basically make use of it a lot more than getting a C1 on a character Constellation, because who knows when you might not be always using Hu Tao as your DPS on your team, and you can just switch Staff of Homa onto other support character you have, for example Zhongli, then you can already have a very good weapon for him. And then after you've already got like, you know, Yelan and Staff of Homa, and you still want to invest a lot into your Hu Tao, then yes, definitely get C1, because C1 is really good. I just can't deny that. So guys, that should be everything I have to say regarding this question. I really hope that it's have cleared up a lot for you and it was very valuable for you. If you do have any question, let me know down in the comment section. I hope that you have enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to not miss out on my future videos. Plus I give a lot of giveaways guys, so that should be beneficial for you. Now if you're still wondering if Hu Tao is actually a worth it character, I have a very in-depth video going through that, so be sure to check out this video right here. Really appreciate you guys sticking with me till this part of the video, and with that I wish you a super day and I will catch you on my next video.